welcome back to the next session. In the previous session, we learned about how to make walls and how to start a basic project. In this video, we are going to learn about how to make floors, how to make foundations, and how to put topography around any structure. Now let's begin. So first, go to the ground floor here. As you can see, in the ground floor, you can put floors. You can click under the architectural tab. You'll see floors. You click here. Make sure you select the inside of the walls where you want the floors to be. Now as you select them, you will see a pink highlighted line. That means that you have selected internals of the wall. Once you are done, click right and your floor will be shown in blue. Once you click outside, you will see this line goes up, but that floor is still there, as you can see here. Yeah. Now the next step in this is to make our foundation. But before the foundation, I want this wall to go down a little bit below the flooring. So I'll hover over any wall, press tab and do a left click and it will select all the walls. Alternatively, you can also click on one wall, then press Control key on your keyboard and select all the walls that you want to work on. This method is easier when we hover over one, press tab, left click, it will select all the walls. Then base offset, I'll go minus 1500, do apply, and you'll see all the walls have come down a little bit. Yeah. Now it's time to put the foundation. In order to put the foundation, you need to go to Structures tab. We were in Architecture tab, go to Structure tab now. Click on this wall foundation. Now this foundation is also known as strip foundation. So I'll click on this strip foundation, select on the hover over the wall, press tab, click on the wall, and all the wall strip foundation would be done. Now once this step is done, now what we want to put a topography around it. So go to the ground floor again. Here you can see. Now in your project browser, you need to go to this option called site. Under floor plans, you will go to site, double click on site and it will show you your full site. Then we need to go to massing and site. Here on top we are done with the structures. Go to massing and site. In massing and site, you will see property lines. Remember, if you are not on this site option, this property line option will not be shown. So click on this property line option, create by sketching. I'll select the boundary roughly for now like this. Select the property line. Now see, it's snapping onto that line. I want around this point, then snap onto the last point. And when you are done drawing, click on this right button here. Now we have the property line. You can obviously change the property line anytime by edit sketch button here, and you can change this line. Right. Once you have done the property line, we need to go to massing and site again. Go to Topo Solid. In Topo Solid, create a sketch. So I'll go to create a sketch. Now either you can select the boundary line or you can draw your own line. Now I will go to select my own line because I want the topography to be a little bit inside the boundary line so that I can change the boundary line anytime I want later on. So select any point here which is very close to the property line, not exactly on the property line. Yeah. Click on point again, go straight down here, click another line and go to that end point again by using scrolling. Click on that line and then you can join in this line. Remember, this topography need to be joined, so I'll join this line. And once you are done with the boundary, click right here. Right, as you can see, my topography is done. You can go to the 3D and see how it looks. So this is the topography. Now while I was doing Topo Solid, there was this option, what type of Topo Solid do I want? Grassland, path, water, generic, so on. I selected generic in that case. Now if you want your Topo Solid to go, like if you see at the bottom, there is still space here. This is because we didn't offset this. In order to offset this, You can do it in the beginning as well, but if you need to do it at the end, click on the topo solid that you just created and offset this by minus 1500, and you'll see your house is just above this topo solid. Yeah. So today we learned about how to make floors, how to make foundation, and how to make a topo solid. In the next session we are going to move ahead. Thank you.